G'day guys and girls, it's Captain Carter and welcome back to the Sydney 1850 map in Transport Fever. As you can see, there's a train heading off. Oh, have a look at that. Oh, exciting, look at this. Oh, they're gonna cross. Can't believe it. What good timing. It's almost like I planned this. Perhaps I did, perhaps I didn't. Up to you guys to decide whether I did or not. Tell me in the comments if I planned that. Here's a big hint, I did. In the last episode, which was a time-lapse, if you remember correctly, little card just popped up in the top corner, go check that out. We completely redesigned Redfern here. Now, as you can see, we're using the Ultimate Station mod, and we have completely rejigged everything. The original design for the station had it sort of sitting here, and then lines were going to come in, then you transfer to a different train, and yada yada. Forget that idea. Forget that idea ever existed. This one rules way better than that one did. What you didn't see after that was the fact that I then set up tram lines. They are only horse-drawn trams at the moment, but everything is pre-electrified. So, that is actually going really well. I think that's actually making money, that line. Okay, I tell a lie, it's not making money, it's actually losing me money, but it's trying its damned hardest. And you know what, I give it credit. What you saw, the last bit you saw, was us throwing this spur off to the side here, which comes in on these two platforms. Now, I did add, during that episode, you would have seen me delete the line, which was the Darling Harbour to Redfern shuttle, because we had, as you can see, the Sydney to Waverley commuter line. To Darling Harbour, there's 218 passengers waiting to go to Darling Harbour, and look at that. 144 of these people want to go to Darling Harbour. So what I did is I reinstated the Darling Harbour to Redfern commuter train. It is using the line here, this new 2-track main line, which is going to come out in this episode and start heading up Newtown. Now, Newtown will be a similar station to Redfern. We're going to have a peel off. One will go to Ashfield, the other one will come down to St. Peters. And that'll link all these southern of the main harbour. Oh, hello. The Mogul's here. And a boat. I don't really care about the boat right at the moment because everything is too far away for me to be awfully realistic. The Manly Ferry is a very bloody long way away. That being said, the Sydney Opera Rock still stands tall, guarding the entrance to the mighty Sydney Harbour Bridge, which hasn't been constructed yet. It's only 1885. Oh, wow. Look at that. Let's go for a poke around Sydney, shall we? The bus line in Sydney is doing reasonably well. There's a good amount of people waiting. I wonder if we're making money. Sydney commuter, money. Oh, look at that. It is actually turning a profit. I don't know how, but we're actually turning an increasing profit. We're only down, there we go. I was about to say we're only down $900. Now we're up to nearly $2,500 in 1885. Granted, we are running to the tune of, what's that, 35, 28, 27 horse-drawn carriages. But you got to remember, this line is like properly big. I mean, it goes all the way down to Darling Harbour. So this is sort of like the passenger. This is sort of to help the guys who are down here, the 58 passengers who are trying to get to where they want to go. Interesting that the Sydney to Waverley commuter has people wanting to go to Central to then go to Paddington, Randwick and Waverley. Huh. Okay. Okay, that one's lost me. I can't explain that at all. Got nothing. Alright, so yeah, this episode today, we're gonna go and have a look at we're gonna make this line work to Newtown. The cash is coming in. The cash is coming in at a decent rate. Yes, last year I kind of blew, 21 grand, 20 grand, 3.6 million, another couple million, plenty of running costs, made 8 million, blew most of it. Actually, I blew quite a lot of it. But we're not going to do that again. We're going to fix it this year, and I hope you're going to stick along for the ride. Alrighty, so kicking off today's proceedings, let's head to Newtown. We've got 2.26, 2.27. Yeah, we've got a fair decent whack of cash. Let's look at where we're going to pop this station down. Now, I would be tempted... Where is... okay. I'd be tempted to follow the road alignment as close as I possibly can. So what we might end up doing is we want to branch off about here. So we want the station to sort of come in here, main platform, and have another branch off going this way. The intention will be to probably quad track this. We will end up redesigning the main station up here, but I'm going to need the tune of about $10 million to pull that off. So we're not going to have the multi-tracks running into Sydney just yet. It will come though, so do remember to stick around for that, so don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button. So let's go in and let's go and fiddle with our station now. We want this one here, we want the triangle station. So, what do I want? A half triangle. What's a half triangle? Okay. So we can have two different radii, and that's exactly what I want. Right, we want 2 tracks on each platform. Yes, I want 2 tracks on each platform. Right, I'll stick with that. We want no transit tracks. That's correct. Don't need to worry about that because that's transits. I don't give a damn about transits right at the moment. Or do I? Am I going to run a freight line up this main line as well? Possibly. You know what? I'm heeding my own better judgment. I'm going to cross that bridge when I come to it. Now, platform A is the station side. Yes. Okay. What if I do 333? What does that look like? Not bad. What does it look like on the other side? Not bad either. Hey, we might be onto a winner. I know I can control overall. Can I control overall elevation, or is that all because of the land? Nope, it's because the land is all slopey. Silly, slopey land. I don't like slopey land. Now, actually, that's not half bad. I'll take that. But I want you to give me a 400 meter length. Am I pushing it? Pushing it. Nope, 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 nope. 320. 320 seems not particularly oddball. What about 240? I know I'm going to end up biting myself in the ass for doing this, but it's okay. I don't mind biting myself in the buttocks every now and again. Now, about there-ish? Do we reckon there? I reckon there is pretty gosh darn good. Now, do I want all those entrances? Yes. Yes, I do. Am I going to put it here? I am going to put it right here. 169 grand. Do it. Can't go back now. Perfect, look at that. And we can use a tiny little loop platform down there at St. Peter's in the next episode. See, I'm planning this ahead. This is a first for me. I usually don't plan too much ahead. Now, platform coverage seems a-okay. I've got no problem with that. Let's plumb in some small streets. Small streets? Yes. Yes. Medium street. Why does that look ridiculous and stupid? Because it does. Go away. If the Colonel has taught me anything, it's measure once, cut once, and then bulldoze it all. Because it's all going to suck. And that there is exactly what I meant. No? What if you go to that one? Does it look ridiculous? Yes. Can I make it look not ridiculous? This is annoying. Okay, you want to play that kind of game, do you? Sure, whatever. Are you putting lumps in my road? No, you are not? Good. Good answer. Right. See, now we're... Ooh. Construction. No. Yes. About there. That makes a fair bit of cash. Wants me to bulldoze a building to do it. Yeah, why not? Yep, doesn't look completely ridiculous at all. He said, while sniggering, as it did look completely ridiculous. Right, road to that one there. They'll pilfer into there, which is cool. Now, what I really want to do here is I want to... What do you mean collision? What are you colliding with? It's a tree. Okay. James and the Technicolor tree that did not want to get out of his way. Right, that one to there. Make it all look very schmexy. Look at that. What do you mean collision? What are you... It's a plant. What could you possibly have with the plant? Okay, why does putting... Huh? I'm not quite No, okay. Okay, something's drastically wrong there. And you know what? That's okay. You want to know why? Nope. Because I'm going to press the wrong button, and that's exactly why. Now, that one was side B. Yes. I want... Yes, I want all that. No. Where's what I'm after? Right, there we go. Entry A. Entry A. Entry. Okay, so entry C should be that one. Does that fix my problem? I have no idea. No, that doesn't fix the problem because that gets rid of the wrong entrance. That's getting rid of that one. Okay, no. Press the both button, ignore that. Entry A. Right only. Hope that it's right. Nope. I was right the first time. Okay. Alright, okay, that's fine. Okay, not a problem. Both. Yes. So that there is entry A. So entry C. And we pressed right only, so we want a left. Get rid of that one. Apply that. Yes, that's the one I wanted. Fixed it. Right, smoothing gun. Remove the horrible looking lump in my... Huh, weird, okay. What the... Oh... That might be what it was colliding with, but why is it not coming out the other side? I have no idea why it's not coming out the other side. That's okay. Right, okay, so that's that. Right, Newtown station, done. Look at that. Yeah, done. Winning. Look at all that. Now, do I want to bus route this yet? No, because I don't plan ahead like that. He said after planning ahead. I'm leaving the game going at the moment, by the way, guys. I'm not going to actually touch it just yet. Because it's earning me dosh. Dosh is good. Yep. Do that. Yep, do that. Now, here is where... Ingenuity. Ingenuity? No, you're going to want to give me some bull dust about how you want to merge in on yourself, don't you? Okay. That's a bit of a pickle. What if I tell you to join out there? That's as close as you're going to get. Does it look outrageously stupid? Yes, it does. Forget that I ever had that idea. That idea sucked. We're moving on. What I will do, however, is I'll bosh a track in there. Now what happens if I tell it to... Nope, that looks ridiculous too. I did this earlier, and I actually managed to make it look not too bloody bad. Maybe we just need to run shorter lengths. Let's run shorter lengths, that's fine. Now, I'm going to run the 4 tracks up to Redfern. At least that way I know that they're done. Where do you want to boss yourself in? About there? Sure. I think there's a bit of a height difference between the tracks, but you know what? I really don't mind. I'm not aiming for absolute perfection here. Oh my gosh, there's a massive difference. Yeah, there's no fixing that lump. Because one was built by an expert track layer and the other one was built by a complete amateur. Oh well, that's fine. There's nothing much I can do about it now. Now, you are going to want to cross the road and I don't want you to cross the road. So, goodbye road. Hope you've had a nice existence till now. What you are going to want to do, however, is you're going to want to come this way slightly, and the reason for that will become abhorrently apparent very shortly. Because what I want you to do I want you to do that? Does it look ridiculous? Yes, it looks 100% ridiculous. I don't like it at all. I really don't want to put a massive bridge in there because it's just going to look absolutely shocking. What about a tunnel? Okay, what about a bridge? No, it doesn't like either of those. Give me some contour lines, man. Okay, according to that, it's all flat. Not exactly helping the cause. Goodbye. Okay, masterful plan execution number 2. What is the lowest you'll go? I don't want you to wash off too much speed here. If you hold 100, I'll be happy. Problem is, I now have to mess with the food line, because I really want that to cross. Like, I really want that to cross. Okay, get the food train out of the way, as I'm probably going to break it. Right, that's out of the way. Good. Pause, because I'm going to break it. I never really liked that road anyway. Let's just, be honest with ourselves here. Now, if I want to plumb you into there, you want to cross there, no. Nope. Not doing it. What you can do is you can do that. Then you can give me a nice big flying curve, which will give me the base outline for what I want. I will then scrap all of it and take 120 the whole way through. See, that's how we do it. That's how we build railway lines, and we don't lose our 120 km/h speed limit the entire flamin' time. And it thought it was better than me. Well, gosh darn it, didn't I prove it wrong? I'll do that. Are we on the same level now, or are we sort of still playing around? Who knows? Now, can I get you guys to join, like, at all? Oh, yes, I can. Look at that. Oh, that's perfect, because it splits off on the corner. I'm a genius. He said while murmuring that he wasn't actually a genius. Look at that. Oh, that makes me happy. So happy. Now, at some point, I want this get into that. Now that I've said it, it's probably not going to happen. But here's my masterful plan. $92, $60, yeah, it's still coming out of a station at that point, so I'm really not that fussed. Boom. Is that too tight? No, that's not too tight. That looks brilliant. Brilliant, I say. Can I make... You know what? No. As it was pointed out, this is Australia. Now, we do things a little bit differently to everyone else on the planet. I.e., we drive on the left-hand side of the road, and we drive on the left-hand side of the tracks. So, naturally, I am going to fix the root cause of the problem. I'm going to do that. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. Right, excellent. You two are in the wrong places. Goodbye. Goodbye. You will now go hello and hello. Looks a little ridiculous, but I'll take it. And put that on that side. That way they don't look ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Now we are getting somewhere. Now. Do the same there. Bosh another one to there. Put another one there. Bosh another one in there. Close enough. I am no perfectionist. We know this for a fact. Now I want to bop another one. Do I want to bop another two? Yes, I do. I want to put one there, and another one there, another one there. Close enough, he says. Cool. And one more for good luck. One there, and one there, one there. Yeah, they're in each other by this point. I know there's inconsistencies everywhere, but you know what? Sue me. Like I said, I'm not perfect, and no one is. Whoa, as we can promptly tell by the fact that I can't lay track to save my own life. 60 and 60. Sure. Do the same there. Close enough. And close enough. Oh, look at that. Now, you're going to be coming in. Bang one there. Bang one there. Makes sense. Yes. Good. Wonderful. Okay, so that's Newtown pretty much covered. He says as he comes up with a masterful plan. The plan is to put a bridge in with a non-existent collision. Because now anywhere I put that road has to collide. This is a unique problem. That there is a unique solution. That'll do. It'll eventually work itself out with the rest of that. It'll build a bridge if it wants to. I hope. Maybe. Perhaps. I'm not too sure. Plum. Okay, look. Just give me a track, right? Give me the track to there. You want to come down to meet the... No. No. I do like how it now asks you if you want to do something. It's like, are you sure you really want to do this? And I'm like, well, yes. Of course I'm sure. Why would I not be sure? Of course I want to spend a couple of $100,000 to demolish those roads. Why would I not want to spend a couple of $100,000? Why are you putting another dip in my track? That's right. It's a minimal dip. I'm not going to argue with that dip. Construction not possible. Will you build a bridge? No, because there's too much slope. Will you build a tunnel? No, because it's too... That one's good. Why isn't the other one good? Why? Why and why? Why is there too much slope? There shouldn't be too much slope. If there's too much slope, then you guys are very incompetent at bridge building. Build a tunnel then. That looks far more realistic. I like it. Now smooth it. Smooth it. Blend it all in. That's the ticket. That's the ticket, Wicket. Look at that. Right. Smooth. Smooth it all. We're not having stupid looking train tracks just popping out of the middle of nowhere. We're going to make it all look proper. Good and proper. Look at that. See? Spend a couple of bucks. The next time you're on Transport Fever, spend a couple of bucks with a smoothing gun. You will be quite surprised at how much better everything looks when you give it a simple smooth. Like this station engines, for instance. Look at that. How much better does that look? It'll look even better when I throw a couple of 100,000 trees into there. But that's not for today. I like that bridge. That is a nice looking bridge. That's perfect. It's exactly what I want. It doesn't look out of place. It's made out of wood. It's still 1886 after all. I mean, I'm sure the Neanderthals haven't quite woken up around Sydney town yet. Right. I'm rather impressed with that. I am so impressed that I'm going to completely break... No, I'm not going to create a new line. No, that's silly. Delete it. What I will do is I'll change the Darling Harbour to Redfern commuter train, to the Darling to Newtown commuter. Hello. And then, after I go to Redfern, I will come down here to Newtown. Hey. Then on the way back, we'll go back to Redfern, then back to there. Now, while I'm doing that, I need to make sure I'm not confusing this thing. At Redfern, I want you to use Terminal 2. We've now fixed our direction problem. I don't want you to go onto that line, I want you to stay on the main. So at Newtown, instead of using track 4 to come in on, you will instead come in on track 2. There we go. Perfect. It was meant to be. Cool. And then it'll come back to Redfern. It'll use track 1 instinctively because it's intelligent. It'll cross over there because it doesn't care. Actually, it's because of the signals. That'll fix itself in time. Right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now. Fix my signal problem. After the autosave does its thing. Right. Use signal. Get lost. And there's another 2 up here. Oh, I need to get rid of. All these approach signals. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And you can get rid of that one. Right, we'll start up here. So, we'll put one there. We need to put one there. Oh, there was still one there. Okay, get rid of that one. You can now put one in there. And one there. Right, that controls that portion of the track there. Because of consistency. Couple there. And then we need one here. If we need to transfer platforms, that'll control entry into that. Right, perfect. That should have fixed that line there. Yes, it did. Look at that. It's now running the correct rate. That train has already fixed itself up. Proper. Good. Perfect. Wonderful. Get rid of that. How much money have I got to spend? $2 million. Probably not going to be enough for another train. You fit 96. What are you? A Baldwin and 6 clerestories. Yeah. What else we got? Do I want to put the same thing on? Well, of course I want to put the same thing on, but I'd actually rather go faster. For $1 million. $500,000. Decisions. It's going to cost quite a couple of good pennies. Do I have any money? Nope. I have maxed the loan out. Do I put a mogul on there with a couple of passenger cars and see what happens? Tell you what, I'm going to put a couple more bucks aside and I'll see you guys in half a mo. Right, I tell a lie. I am not going to put a couple of bucks aside because I completely forgot that we didn't fix up the food line. No, that seems silly. Now, will you do that with a minimal amount of fuss? Up until that point, you will. It's fine coming out the other side by the look of things. It looks flat. So do that. But this humpage here, is there humpage there too? Or is it just my eyesight? No, it's okay, it's just my eyesight. Right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Wash that. Get rid of that. Why not? Right, what does that now look like? Does that look better? That looks like a marketed improvement over what it was. Does that look better? Pretty much. Okay, I'm happy with that now. One other thing I didn't put back on here was the signals to govern that freight line. And that there is now much better. It does cross 4 tracks. I kind of have no choice in that matter. I actually think, upon reflection, I need to move some of these signals. So I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put one back there. I'm going to put one on this track over here, and one on that track over there. Keeps them roughly straight. That means we can get rid of that one, that one. I'm not losing a great swathe of money over this, so I'm really not all that concerned. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Right, cool. That's that done. Right. Money, and I'll be right back. Alright, so with a good 5.7 million saved up, we're going to sell our original train. That gives us $8.69 million to play with. I don't want to do that. I want to buy trains, you silly bugger. This is going to be bloody pricey. Yes, I'm going to put the mogul on. Mainly because it can do 75. It's going to be quicker. And I'm going to use the clostries. They're going to cost a frickin' mozza each. 4 carriages gives me 64. 6 gives me 96. They're $500,000 a pop, so that's half 1, half 2, half 3. Duplicate it. Okay, I've lost most of my money. That's okay. Bosh the 2 trains on. Let's get an epic leaving shot for the end of the episode, and I think we're going to leave our Newtown adventure there. What do you say? Let's, well, thank you, autosave. What are we, oh, up here on the hill. Looking back towards Redfern. I like it. Get the camera right there, dude. There we go. That looks brilliant. Anyway, guys, I've been Captain Carter. Freaking try to keep the camera in the right spot, dude. I've been Captain Carter. Chuck a like at this video if you liked it. Oh, gosh, that thing looks magnificent. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Leave a comment and go and check out the Captain Carter Discord channel. The link for that is down in that video description below. This is magnificence on a plate, and I love it. Anyway, guys, I've been Captain Carter. I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you later.